Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Valerie, and we're at my home. It's grilling season, and we love to cook on the grill, and we like to make sure we get the right temperature for whatever we're cooking. For years, we've been using a Bluetooth meat thermometer when we cook out on the grill and inside, and it's really great. It has a little app that pairs with our phone, but as you can see here, it's got a lot of really goofy wires, and then you have to plug the wire into this little guy right here, and then there's an app that works with the phone. And so it can get kind of awkward, especially if you're trying to take stuff in and out of the grill or in and out of the oven.
So when we were at CES this year, a company gave us something called the Meter Plus. Now this is a wireless temperature probe. Check this out. Wireless, and you have wires. So it's really nice because it's wireless. You don't have the wires dangling all over the place. And this little block that comes with it is actually a Bluetooth repeater. So the probe is Bluetooth, the block is Bluetooth. They claim a range of about 165 feet. And I can say that when we go from here where we're standing through the windows behind us into our kitchen area, it's had no trouble transmitting. So really nice, really convenient, much easier to cook with.
All right, so now we're going to show you how the Meter Plus works. Mark's going to grill a chicken breast back here on the barbecue, and we're going to show you how we can track it right in the Meter app so we don't overcook it.
Okay, so we're going to use the meter, and first we'll check to make sure it's charged up, so the little green light comes on. And then we take it out of its case. So this is the charging case. And we're going to put this into the chicken. We're having chicken for dinner tonight. And we're going to put it in, and we have to put it in, there's like a groove on here. You got to put it really into the chicken up to about here. So I'm going to take it, put it in the chicken. You ready? Here we go. So let's see, the easiest way is to grab the chicken. We're going to put it in, take a spot. There. Okay, don't let the black go in. So that's it. We've now put it in. Okay, now we're going to take it over to the grill. All right, come on with me. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put these on the grill. Got the grill nicely heated up, so we're ready to go. And the one on, you notice the probe is right there on the grill. And we put the other one in the grill. So we're all set. And close the grill. That's it. Now we'll turn on the app and we'll tell it that we want to cook a chicken breast. And it'll tell us how long it's going to take to cook, and we'll just watch that and see how long it takes to get it done. That's it. That's the meter. Okay, so right now it says there's 1 minute remaining on the chicken. It's at 165 degrees internal temperature on the chicken. 167 is our target, and the ambient temperature inside the grill is 280. So it should complete any second now. We'll wait anxiously for it to complete. Okay, it's about to roll over to 167, and then we can take the chicken out. Okay, 167. Now we know the chicken's done. It says 1 minute remaining. Remove from the heat. Here we go. So let's open the grill. Let's take a look. There it is. It's all done. Look at that. It's perfect. No complaints. Looks great. It did it. All right, we'll take the other one off. And now we just have to wait for the vegetables to complete, and our dinner will be ready. So we took out the chicken, and I already put it on the dinner table, but just notice that the app tells you that it's almost there. You're resting the chicken. So this is really nice because I never think about resting the meat when I'm done with it. This app tells us that it has to be rested. So we're going to have to wait a little bit for dinner. As soon as it tells us we can eat. Okay, the meter application has told us that the food is now ready to eat. So here we are, the table's set. We have a nice pleasant evening in our backyard. Let's take a look at that chicken one more time. Cooked to perfection using the meter thermometer. Bon appetit. Okay, so you saw what it was like to go cook with a wireless Meter Plus. It was really easy. But one of the things that happened when we were in the kitchen watching this thing cook on the app gave us a big alert, as you can see here. Big red screen, hey, the probe is getting too hot because I had the grill turned way up. So I went outside, I lowered the temperature in the grill, and I think what was really interesting about that was I think I always cook too hot. So I got to learn how to cook at a lower temperature, and I think it meant that the chicken was better. It actually tasted quite good.
Yeah,
quite
it tasted
juicy.
a lot better, I think.
Yeah. So let's take a look now what it's like to cook indoors on an oven. And I think you're going to use the wireless probe, right? The Meter
the wireless
Plus.
probe. Yeah.
And then also, I think that wired thing you have.
Yeah, I'm going to test the wired probe versus the Meter Plus.
So what are we going to have?
Pork tenderloins.
Ooh, pork tenderloin, my favorite dish. Okay, let's go take a look at what that's like.
Okay, I've seared my pork tenderloin, so now I'm going to put the Meter probe right in here so we can keep track of it. It's got a little line in there. I got to make sure it's past that line. It's right in there, a little bit past the line. Put it back in the pan. Now I've got the iGrill probe that I'm going to put in here. Same kind of deal. You can see there's all these wires with this one. I got to hook up to the main unit, unlike the meter. Get them all set up. All right, the probe's in here. It's got a 113 temperature right now, so I'm going to go ahead and set up the cook. All right, tap to set up cook. I want to cook pork. It's a tenderloin. Meter recommends 138 to 142, so 140 sounds pretty good to me. Start cook. So it's all set up. It's estimating the cook time. Now I just got to put it in the oven. Get the pork tenderloins inside. And I've got the meter and the iGrill probe in there. Got this funky little wire here. It's in my pocket. So let me get it in the oven. All right, we're set to bake. So here we've got the meter app all set up. It's right now the internal temperature of the pork tenderloins, 119. Our target's 140. And it's estimating our cook time based on where it's got to go. I just put it in the oven. And we program pork tenderloin here. Oh, it also keeps track of the ambient temperature, the temperature actually in the oven. Right now it's about 142 degrees. Actually, what's interesting is the meter is at 120 and the iGrill is at 130. So got a little bit of a race going on between the two temperature probes. The pork tenderloins are pretty close to the same size. So it's interesting to see the delta there. This is a cool feature where you can share your cooking. You can track your cooking in real time on your computer or another device with a web browser. You could watch it on a big screen TV and share it with your friends. That's pretty cool. This button right here lets me set alerts. So I could have an active alert if I want to be notified 5 minutes before the cook ends. I can name this and I can set it up. I don't have anything set up right now. We're watching it pretty closely. But this would be really handy if you're cooking something outside and you want to make sure you know when to check on it. Okay, pork tenderloin is ready for resting, so it wants me to remove it from the heat. So let's take it out of the oven. Got my pork tenderloins, they look pretty good. All right, so there we go. It's ready for resting. Now we've got 3 minutes remaining to rest. So we really liked cooking with the Meter Plus, both inside and outside. It made it really easy to monitor the temperature of our meat without wires and to keep track of how the cooking was going and when we need to take it out. Now we are just using one Meter Plus, but you know they do have a 4-probe unit that you can use, and that's really great because if you have, say you're cooking steaks for guests at your house, you can cook the steaks to 4 different temperatures and then you can monitor it with the meter block from wherever you are. So that would be a really great purchase as well. So we've included links about the Meter Plus, including links where to buy in the description box below. And while you're there, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
And for more smart home stories, visit appmyhome.com. Thank you.
Thank you.